Hey, I'm Dom Neslin, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sports Like Talk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit them up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
SLT Nation! Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, we're searching high and low, far and wide, and we're finding rising stars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today, yeah, Fast and Furious, baby. We got one of the dopest hoopers on the West Coast. Is the best coast. The 5'10" senior, true point guard out of Xavier College Prep, representing the Cal Stars. And I'm talking about she gonna drop you off with a 20-piece anytime you ask for it. And we ain't talking about through the drive-through at McDonald's. We talking about on the hardwood. Introducing to the family, to the show, one of the most underrated prep stars in America, Dom Neslin. How you doing today, Dom?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, oh man, we got a burner for y'all today. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all are waking up in pain, yes, because you're sleeping on the hardest young lady in this game. That's why. Hey, welcome to the show. I am your host, the mouth of the South B. Jones, the OG all things, everything Louisiana. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, my partner in crime, the Quiet Storm. KT, how you living, Kev?
I'm doing great, B. Jones, but you just killed my Fast and Furious line. So you know what? Let's just start the show. I had something ready. I was going to say, let's go.
What is your Fast and Furious? Because, hey, that's all I can. When you see a place, you Fast and Furious.
I know, man. I just wanted to get mine in, but you already beat me to it. So let's go, man. I'm ready to go. Let's turn up.
Hey, well, before we get started, Phoenix, Arizona, I'm telling y'all blazing hot out there, and the talent is through the roof. I didn't know that Phoenix was this dope when it came to prep stars, but man, we got a good one for y'all today. So we got to ask y'all a big favor, Xavier College Prep, and all the young ladies out there, because it's all lady school, right, dog?
Yep.
Kevin, when you see the campus, you gonna think, man, like this thing is a preparatory for real. But for all you young ladies, we need y'all to show us some love and help us to continue this momentum of 2023. We do this every day because we want to share these amazing stories, and you can help us a lot by doing a very, very, very little. And what all the thing we ask is, on the count of 3, you smash that subscribe button. Is Gator Nation gonna do that for us? Are they gonna do that for us? Like Don, like, yeah, we gonna do that. All right. I need to hand Don that rock right now, because then we gonna get something out of her. We handle that pill, that orange rock. So here we go. On the count of 3, Gator Nation, all we need you to do is smash that subscribe button. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom! Welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. That's right. We don't do fans. We don't do followers. We do family. And so if you smash that subscribe button, we take that very, very seriously. Let us know in the comments. Please put us a Gator emblem up there. Put a pound emoji. Put a peace sign. I don't care. Put some fire in the chat. But just let us know you smashed that subscribe button. Please stick around to the end of the show. We may have some exclusive giveaways or something like that. I don't know. I'm feeling that. I'm getting that itch right now. So y'all make sure y'all hang out to the end of the show. All right, Dom. Well, it's your time. We know you are deadly on the court, but we got the Phoenix Phenom in the building. Are you ready for the Sports Life Talk initiation?
Yes.
All right, let's go, KT.
All right, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
Top 5. I'm probably going Taylor Swift, Morgan Wallen. I like Future, Gunna, and probably Bruno Mars.
Well, B. Jones, anybody that's been watching this series, they know that I have a thing against Future.
Yes.
But no, there's an artist I heard a couple of weeks ago that's I would never talk bad about Future again, B. Jones. Ever in my life. All right, so we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5. But B. Jones, there's no way I'm going to give anybody that's a stud like this anything less than 5. I'm not going to give her anything less than 7, B. Jones.
Man,
You know
I
what?
need you to go up. Yeah, you gotta go up.
Yeah,
This young lady is crazy.
I'm getting there. So she's 5'10", right?
Yes.
Let's give her 10. We're going to give her 10 for a top 5. All right, who is your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero is probably Batman because I just like how he like saves the whole city. Basically, he does it like in the darkness. Basically, like I feel like you have to put in work early for it to have like a good outcome. So, yeah.
And he has money, so you can't go wrong with that either. All right, so since every good superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
Ooh, I think my theme song would probably be like "The Way Life Goes" by Lil Uzi Vert.
Sing it for us.
It's like, I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. Like that.
We didn't think you were going to sing it, so
I didn't think you was gonna sing no little Uzi Vert. Dude. I gotta give her a ding for the attempt, man. Hey, that's what's up.
Because normally when he does that, people are like, nah, I'm not singing. You just jump right into it, so that's dope. All right, so what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I think that basketball has taught me because it's like a whole team sport and that everyone needs to be connected for it to, you know, for you to have success and for you to win a championship. So I think that it's taught me like a lot of teamwork and that you have to work hard and just like those morals.
All right, so what is your favorite part of playing basketball?
My favorite part of playing basketball is making my teammates better and getting in transition and like pushing the ball. I love to do that.
Oh, yeah, we've seen the highlights. We know you love to do that.
Trust. Facts. Oh, my mama.
Oh, my gosh. What WNBA player do you model your game after?
I think I'm kind of like Sue Bird. I mean, she's a winner and she kind of like has the same attributes as I do. She gets everyone involved. You know, she doesn't have to have 30 a night, but if she could, like, she definitely could, you know?
What about Ionescu?
I think that I'm like her too. Like, we shoot the ball very well. Very good in pick and roll situations, so.
I mean, I thought I was watching Sabrina Ionescu's high school film when I was watching. I'm telling you that. Just go and go. Because I'm a gush this whole episode. I'm just telling y'all right now.
Yeah, I just wish you wouldn't gush right now. Just save your gushing for the next 5 minutes, man. You're going to have all of it. All right. Do you have any hobbies outside of basketball?
Yeah, I have a horse, so I ride it, and I'm an equestrian, so I jump over stuff, and I used to do shows, but not anymore because basketball's kind of taking up all my time.
That's kind of dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I've only had like one pretty bad fall where I got a concussion, but
That would have been my last fall. Actually, I don't even think I would have fell off. But
All right, Dom, who is your favorite coach that you've had so far in your career and why?
My favorite coach that I've had in my career is definitely my dad. He's coached me like pretty much forever, but I used to play on his club team, like 5th grade through like 8th grade, and we just had a bunch of like group of girls. All of them went to go play college. They were all a year older than me, but he's definitely my favorite coach because he pushes me very hard, like very, very hard, and he just wants the best for me. So.
All right, so this is probably the most important question I'm going to ask you during the initiation, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When we come to Phoenix to check you out, what is that one food spot that B and I absolutely have to go to?
Ooh, I would probably say there's this place called Joyride that's like right down the road from my house. They have really good tacos. And then next to it is a pizza place. And then in like uptown, that's kind of by my house, there's a lot of good restaurants. There's like Sauce. And there's always Chipotle, which I love, but it's pretty generic.
Sound like we got an NIL deal need to come through with Chipotle, man. I don't know. You can't. They got to show you some love if you putting them out there. But I like the Joyride. I think I want to check out Joyride, KT.
Yeah, when she said tacos, B. Jones, she had us, so it didn't matter. All right, so to everyone that's watching, please go to our website, sltugotnext.com, to learn more about us and the rest of our family members from our You Got Next series. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave us your top 5 music artists, your theme song, and your favorite superhero in the comments. I've said enough for now, so B, take over and introduce our newest family member, Dom.
Hey, well, Dom, welcome to the show. Fast and Furious is the theme. It's the way you play. But we got to take this thing back to the beginning. You know, you told me you was like, I actually was born in Seattle, but you was raised right there in the Phoenix, Arizona area. Tell us what it was like about growing up. And I know you're still young, but what made you choose basketball and fall in love with the game?
Well, I come from a basketball family. My grandpa was an All-American at Northern State, and then my dad played at Hawaii, and then my mom played at Washington, and I kind of just grew up into it. Like ever since I was little, we were always just playing basketball and competing against each other. We still do, and now they can't beat me in pig or horse.
What's pig? I don't think I've ever played pig before.
Like where you like if I hit a shot, then the person behind me has to hit it. You've never played that?
I played horse. That we call that.
It's just like horse, B. Jones.
Okay. It's just short. It's a shorter game.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Well, that's what's up. All right. So when did you realize that you were different, Dom? I mean, like, let's just be real. When I look at you play, there is absolutely no way possible that you're almost unguardable. But I won't say unguardable, but to a sense, like the trigger is, I mean, it's instantaneously. Your passing skills is Diana Taurasi-ish, Sue Bird-ish. I mean, you are having a time out there on that court. I would love to play with you because if you running down that middle and you hit your runs right, be lucky because the peel is coming. I mean, so when did you realize that you were different with this thing?
I mean, probably when I was about 7th grade, when we were like playing against these 17U people and we were just killing them. We scored 80 points a game. It was just a fun like way to play and people wanted to come and watch us. But that was probably when I realized that like, wow, I could like really be good at this and like I just got to put more time in. So that's where I'm at now.
Now, we can't say the school name because we've been reprimanded for recruiting violations. We're not a recruit show at all, but we can't say the university's name that brought you to our attention. But we didn't find you through just an organic search or through, one of them amazing highlight videos that come across the screen. We actually had a coach. We were like, hey, who would you nominate to be on the show? And they said, can I nominate a player? Because you gotta get this player on the show. And like literally we did our research, we started checking you out and we were like, oh my goodness. But do you feel like right now you being recruited like you should be recruited? I mean, I don't know. I know you seem like a very humble kid. I know you like, hey, I'm having a good time. I'm happy with what I got, but I don't know why I feel like the UConns, the UWs. I mean, I just feel like Arizona, everybody need to be talking to you, Dom. I mean, that's just the way I feel after looking at your highlights.
I mean, I think that I've had a great recruiting. I've made great friendships along the way, and hopefully they stay if I decide not to go there. But I mean, I have 20 offers, 8 different conferences. I think that I've had a great recruiting. I'm trying to narrow it down, but it's definitely going to be a hard decision.
Now, do you ever sit down and look at your highlights? Do you ever look at and kind of check out yourself and what you're able to do?
Usually because my dad watches, like if once my mom makes a video or someone else makes a video for me, he watches it on repeat for like 48 hours. So usually I watch it a little bit.
Hey, I'm like your dad. I found myself watching it over. I had to ask you for some more film. I'm like, man, this is absolutely nuts. I mean, so if you could describe your game, I know I could describe it like, as a Sabrina Ionescu or something like that. But how would you, when you sit down in these rooms, you talk to these evaluators and coaches and stuff, how do you describe your game to them?
I'm very like even kill, like nothing really, like I'm never too high up, never too like low. Definitely a competitor, like I want to win. I get really upset when we lose usually. And probably that I just like want to make everyone around me better, like just playing a good type of basketball. And like everyone gets to see the ball so everyone feels involved because everyone's passing and moving.
What part of your game you the most proud of?
I mean, my best attribute is definitely passing, but I feel like my shooting, I've like really improved with my trainer Hank, who trains like Damian Lillard, all these NBA players. I've trained with Kyrie Walker before with him, so definitely him. He's really improved my shooting, and like it's very consistent now. So.
Man, yeah, you got a trigger. That thing don't sit on that long. Hey, I don't know what you loading this thing with, but oh wait, that thing come out hot. Pow. I mean, it don't take but an instance. It's crazy because what's going through your mind when I see these highlights of you like crossing the timeline, and it's like you look, but you like, I'm gonna just let this thing go. I mean, you literally be 6 feet behind the 3-point line and splash. It's funny you said Damian Lillard, because if I had to make a male comparison, that's kind of where your game it looks like a Damian Lillard. Like, what's going on through your head when you take over a game like that?
I mean, when I'm shooting it that deep, like I genuinely don't know where I am. So like usually my dad always gets around, he's like, you could have just taken a step in, it would have been easier. And I'm like, I don't know where I am, I just know I'm open. So
yeah. Hey, that thing, I mean, it's bang. I can hear like one of the TNT commentators every time. Man up, man, what is it? Hand down, man down. I have all that going on through my... All right, quickly, tell us about Xavier College Prep, because this facility, this whole setup you guys have is absolutely gorgeous. It's almost like you did your first year of Division I college already going. I mean, I'm talking about 4 tennis courts, a field, soccer field. I mean, the building is huge. How many young ladies go to this school, and why did you choose Xavier College Prep?
I think that about 1,000 girls go to school. I think there's 300 in my class. But I chose this school because it has the best academics in like the whole state of Arizona, and my family's really based on academics. Well, my mom is. My dad, he says C's get degrees, but I don't follow that one.
Hey, my daughter tried to pull that one on me too. C's get degrees. No. And it also get you a K too. All right. Well, listen. So, and that's a strikeout for those baseball reference. All right. So, well, check this out. So, I know you said you got 20 offers. And I know you probably we're a little bit further in for somebody like yourself, right? I'm pretty sure you're getting close to a decision. Well, let me ask you: are you getting close to a decision as far as the university or where you want to go? Have you already kind of narrowed it down, and you got the last few handful of schools?
I think I'm still trying to narrow it down. Like, there's some that have just been really close to me, really good to my family. So, I mean, I think it's getting closer than it was like a month ago, but yeah.
Well, I don't want you to tip them off too much, but are you willing to leave home, or have you thought about like what you're looking for in a college? Or I'm assuming you've thought about it. So as you go through this process, what are you thinking about as you go through this and talk to these schools? Are you looking for a certain degree, major? Is it facilities? Is it immediate playing time? Is it the opportunity or being coached up? What are you looking for as you go through this recruitment process?
Well, definitely like great academics, just like Xavier. Like it has to be, up high and prestigious. And then definitely like that the coaches love me and like I love them. Like even on like hard conditioning days when I'm like, man, like I really hate this coach right now, but he still loves them through everything. And then definitely that I can come in and impact on the basketball court, like just contribute. That's what I'm looking for. And going away from home doesn't scare me because I'm not really a big fan of Arizona. It's too hot here.
What? You don't like Arizona? I love Arizona, but it is hot. It's hotter than jalapeno out there. Oh my goodness, that thing is ridiculous. You sink into the concrete a little bit, about a centimeter down every time you take a step. That's how hot it is. Now, what about Dom off the court? Tell us a little bit about, like, how would your teammates or how would your coaches describe you and your personality? You seem kind of even keel.
I think that, well, I don't know. I think I'm pretty funny, but I don't know what the rest of them would say. And then definitely like calm. I mean, kind of just going with the flow.
What do you, when you go to college, when you pick the school, which I can't wait to see the announcement, what do you want to major in?
I either want to go into business or go into cyber security or like Intel.
Man, that's kind of scary. That's cybersecurity. That's the wave. Y'all kids out there, y'all got to get on that cybersecurity wave. And the last question I got is, I've seen a lot of profiles. Me and Kevin have probably went through 5,000 to 6,000 profiles over the last 3 years. And I'm talking about player profiles, right? And I see a lot of profiles that say combo guard. I see a lot of profiles that say point guard, shooting guard. I've never once seen somebody call themselves a true point guard. So I made sure that I put that true down there. Why is it important that you call yourself a true point guard, and what does that mean to you?
I think that it means to me like that. I mean, I'm not super fancy. I'm not going to do a lot of flashy things, but I just get the job done. Kind of like a John Stockton type of player. Like, yeah.
John Stockton couldn't shoot like you. So, I'm sorry, all you Utah Jazz fans. All right, here we go, Dom Neslin. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We're going to do a little bit of a one-on-one, and you are now officially calling all of the shots, okay? Have you ever played Would You Rather or This or That before?
Yeah.
All right, so the rules are super simple. This is our version of Would You Rather. So both KT and I are going to make a pitch to you. Whichever one of those pitches you like, you select. That host gains a point. The first host to get 2 points or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds. All right? Kevin is not the 2, not the 3, but the 4 time. I don't know what happened. I think some under-the-table money has been exchanged before shows. But Kevin is the 4-time defending champ right now, so I'll let him get this thing kicked off.
All right, so for round 1, would you rather win the national championship and be the player of the year, or
would you rather be the number 1 pick in your class's NBA draft?
Definitely win the championship.
I mean, you gave everything, Kevin. You gave a championship and the Heisman and everything. I mean, I can't think of the name of that. Whatever. I'm sorry, I can't think of the name of that.
Naismith.
The Naismith. Yeah, you gave him everything, man. All right, here we go. Round 2.
Well, the whole point is to give her options so I can win, B. Jones. So that's what I did. So don't be hating. All right, so round 2. Would you rather host your own cooking show on ESPNW, where you travel the world interviewing athletes as they take you to their favorite place to eat in their hometowns, or
have Netflix come to your school, Xavier College Prep, and film you and your friends for your senior season and show y'all ups and downs and y'all road to glory in a Last Chance U style documentary?
I think that I'd rather have the Netflix. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, the road to glory. Yeah, like
it does sound super cool. Yeah. It sounds super cool. Thank you so much for
road to glory. There you go, B. Jones.
I had to. You was over there giving her the Naismith. You gave her the Naismith and the ring, man. I had to come back in this thing. All right, here we go. Round number 3, Dom. So Kevin and I are big time sneakerheads. As a matter of fact, we go live every Wednesday night at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we talk about sports and fashion and everything, music. And one of my segments is called The Drop, in which I talk about a new sneaker that is about to come out the market that everybody need to go in and go grab, right? And so before the show, Kevin and I, we wanted to check your sneakerhead. All right, we wanted to check your fashion guru for a moment. So we personally both picked a pair of sneakers that we thought represents you and who you are, and we brought them to the show. So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. And when you say that, Kevin and I are both going to show you the shoes we selected. And whichever one of these shoes you like the best, they will not only win round 3, but they will also win this episode's game of championship rounds, okay? You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Oh, this is a hard one.
I know I should have went with something else. I should have known he was going to go with a 1. I kind of hate I went with a 1 now.
I think that I'm gonna go with probably the purple one.
Wait, is it? I'm the purple one? Mouth of
Yeah.
the South? Oh! M-O-T-S! Kevin, my 2 favorite words. And new.
I'm not happy right now, B. Jones. I try to go with the school colors.
The streak is over. The streak
You know-
is over.
Congratulations, B. Jones. I'm so happy for you and Dom. Why don't y'all just keep talking the rest of the show? You know, she doesn't like me evidently.
Hey,
Thinks I have terrible shoe taste. So yes, B. Jones.
I got lucky because these are actually navy blue, but they I don't know why I can't think of the name.
Yeah, so it's the wrong color. She said purple.
It's a suede material, and I guess due to the lighting on the camera, they do look like a different shade. But these are supposed to be Xavier College Prep colors, so I'll wear them to the game. No, we coming to Phoenix for sure. Just to let you know, we already got a trip planned to Phoenix, so we coming out there to watch you do your thing. All right, but let's close this show out, Dom. Let's get you on the airplane. We know you got to go be great for the rest of this summer. But the title of the show is You Got Next. What does the future hold for Dom Neslin?
I think that I want to win. Well, I definitely want to win a state championship at Xavier because we've never won one in basketball. In every other sport, we've won one. Like our golf, I think they're on a streak of like 38 in a row that they've won golf state championships. So we need to get ours this year.
Yeah, and that's a tough school. So what other y'all? How many sports do y'all play at that school? Because I know you don't have like the typical football and stuff, but you got like bowling, tennis.
We have like every sport. We have flag football. We have tennis, badminton, beach volleyball. I mean, usually all the normal sports.
Yeah. Do you play any other sports other than basketball? Or?
No.
Okay. you a hooper through and through. You a hooper through and through. All right, Dom. Well, this is your last year, your last opportunity to go through the grind with your best friends and to go through the tournaments and all of that good stuff. When you look back on your days at Xavier College Prep, how do you want to be remembered, Dom? How do you want your legacy to be left and cemented in those halls of that of Xavier College Preparatory?
Probably that I was like the point guard to bring home the championship and like ran the whole team, was the leader, like on and off the court.
All right. So do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Probably to Royce Woolridge, who's my trainer. His dad's Orlando Woolridge. He used to play for the Lakers. And yeah, he's one of my trainers. He played at Kansas and Washington State and GCU. And then probably, or like Hank Hibbler, he's one of my other trainers. He's the one under Phil Beckner and Vaughn Compton. So,
all right, so this is a part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Dom, who are you calling out? Who should have next?
Probably either Sarah Miller or Maureen Ulrich.
What sports do they play?
Basketball. They're both on my Xavier team.
All right, so give me the names again. Sarah and Maureen?
Yeah.
All right, Sarah, Maureen, you are both on the clock. We're going to be reaching out to you. We got to get y'all on the show so y'all can tell us y'all story. Your ticket was just punched by the Phoenix Phenom. But listen, we're going to be reaching out, so y'all make sure y'all buckle up. But Dom Neslin, you got next. Hey, you a trailblazer. You the truth. You are extraordinary and elite. You deserve a yeet. Hey, Sports Life Talk Nation. Man, I love this show. Thank y'all for hanging out with us again for another banger. I promise y'all, make sure y'all go check out this young lady's highlights at Dom_N8 on Twitter. And she's also on IG and some other platforms. You will not be disappointed. This young lady is a future phenom through and through, and I promise you she gonna give it to you. And Dom, anything you ever need from us, let us know. We want to come out, see you play, support you. We're gonna try to make it up there to Chicago as well. So hopefully by the time this airs, I don't know, I guess Chicago will be before this, but we'll be able to have some pictures or something with you if we can make it up there to Chicago. But listen, and all of y'all that stuck around, don't forget to go and show us some support on the various different social media platforms at Sports Life Talk. It's one word, Sports Life Talk. We are the community that is creating the conversation. So please, we drop content every day. We dropping gems. We dropping dimes. Dom Dimes. That's who she is, KT. Dom Dimes. All right. So we dropping y'all some stuff every day. So y'all make sure y'all go and show us some support, some love there. And if you want to be nominated, you're like, man, I can't believe she didn't say my name, or man, how do I get on this show? We made a way. We thought this through. You know what I'm saying? We smarter than that. So go to sltyougotnext.com. Go to the nominations tab and tell us all about yourself. Or if you want to nominate somebody else, tell us why they deserve to be on this show, and we'll reach out to them and give them an audition. It's just that simple. You know, we can't find everybody, and you know, unfortunately, everybody don't have Division I coaches saying that, hey, y'all need to go check out this young lady. So please, we would love to hear your story. So let us know about it, and then come hang out with us Wednesday nights, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. We go live, so that's a little bit early for you guys out there on the West Coast. But yeah, come hang out with us. We talk everything. Like I said, it's not just about sports. It is about the pop culture. We talking about it all, and plus you get to hear me roast KT and rub my belt in his face every Wednesday night. That is absolutely right. And Kevin, I feel like some giveaways, man. You feel like giving some stuff out, KT? Feel like giving out some t-shirts?
As long as it's coming out of your budget, since I've lost championship rounds, and yes.
Every time you lose, it come out of my budget. That is absolutely crazy.
Don doesn't like to lose either. I don't like to lose, man, and I lost. But yes, we can give out some shirts.
What's the rules? What we doing? They gotta subscribe, and tag somebody in. Subscribe, tag somebody in, leave a comment.
They got to make sure they like this video for one.
Yep. Okay.
Please like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on like Instagram or Twitter. Just anything. Just show us some love. We'll show you the love back.
Yep. And let us know, though. Let us know, because we don't track all that stuff. We're not big into those numbers. So let us know you did those things, and we're going to send the first 5 people that do that a t-shirt. All right. A Sports Life Talk t-shirt. It's just that simple. All right, KT. Well, let's get up out of here, man. Let's get on that airplane so she can go be a star with California Stars and go get some buckets for the rest of this summer, man.
Well, B. Jones, well, you know, I hate losing, man. But even when I lose, we win as a show because we had this talented young lady on, and I can't wait to see where she plays next year. So, Dom, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back. And I don't agree with your shoe taste either, but thank you so much for rocking with us.
Her shoe taste is impeccable. She's a star on the court.
Purple. You had like navy blue or something, so yeah. But thank you, Dom. Really, thank you. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, Dom, we appreciate it. We can't wait to see you play. You keep doing your thing. Keep being great. Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
See, what's crazy is I knew you had next, because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest hut in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like